guys, welcome back. We are going to dive in for a soulmate reading. I got the message loud and clear from Spirit. We have a new soulmate approaching. That doesn't have to be a new person. It could be someone returning, okay, in a new energy. They did some growth, some healing or whatever, and they're coming back for another round. Okay, so let's just dive into our soulmate reading. Let's see. Right, that new soulmate energy is upon us. How is it approaching? What's going on there? What can we anticipate coming towards us in that new soulmate energy? And we're just going to do a quick soulmate reading here. I'm trying to go deep lately, and it's getting overcomplicated. I don't know why. All right, we've got a Knight of Swords, an Ace of Swords, and Archangel Michael. That's his sword. All right, this is a message here for you from a higher place. Okay. We got a message coming through here. Someone was at rock bottom. They were at rock bottom. There's been a release in the energy. They've surrendered to something. All right? They've surrendered to that higher authority, the higher power, that angelic energy there. And they're going to speak out. They're going to communicate here. All right? We've got a resurrection or a rebirth here of some kind of connection. All right. Let's dive in. We'll start here with that Knight of Swords. That's communication. That's a messenger. Could be, it could be something as simple as a like on one of your social media posts. That is their brand of communication. Or they might actually give you a call or write you a letter. I don't know. Write you a letter. Do people do that anymore? I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay? I get that a lot. Somebody's going to write a letter. I don't know what that is. Okay. The Hierophant. There's the Moon. And there's that 10 Swords, our rock bottom energy there. The Hierophant is telling us that this person has received some kind of, I don't know, I guess we could call it a lesson, maybe. As soon as they hit rock bottom, all right, face first, splat, they realized, oh shit, there's no place to go now but up, and that upward climb is gonna be tough. Okay, they've had some kind of realization. There's the Devil. All right, I'm getting Sisyphus. I'm getting that Sisyphus energy here. Every time I try to get up, something, this guy here, this bully, knocks me down. I get back, I climb up the mountain, this guy fucking knocks me back down. All right, Sisyphus rolled that boulder up the mountain, and then every time he got to the top, Hades kicked the boulder back down. All right, that's what I'm getting here. Okay. And they, I don't know, they want to tell you about that. They want to, yeah. I think there feels like some kind of unfinished business here, and they want to approach you and finish it up, but they just keep getting kicked back or something. Okay. I don't know. Let's go into this Ace of Swords. Let's see what it is. They know something. Yeah. And ooh, okay, here we go. Oh, the Hermit came out in reverse. They know something. It's like, I know what to say and I know how to say it, but I'm just not saying it. I'm just not communicating. This Hermit in reverse is like, there it is, the Devil. It's feeling stuck, trapped. It's hermit mode, isolated. They're isolating themselves. They feel like they have to. Yep, the ego. The ego is, they know about it. They know their ego is getting in the way. They're letting it. They're just letting it. They're just, okay. It's a little bit stubborn. There's our love, our 2 cups there. There's our soulmate. Soulmate knows the truth. They're sitting there, what, wishing on a wishing star, but not making any moves or something. Very, very interesting. Let's see what the angels have to say about this. Okay. Oh, we have a kitty visiting. All right. All right. All right. Persephone. That was Persephone saying hi. Okay. There's a Page of Swords. Okay. Spirit checking in on that wound. Spirit is checking in on the wounded warrior here. All right. You have a wound and they have a wound. Because this connection was broken somehow or something like that. Okay. We're not in communication. The Spirit is checking in, shining a light on that wound. Okay, you could say, right, we'll use that Sisyphus example again. This person is rolling that boulder up the mountain, and when they get to the top, Hades kicks it back down, and they go tumbling after it, but they've got an angel riding shotgun with them while they're doing it. So, I mean, that's really it. They just got an angel riding shotgun going. You know, did that hurt? You know why it hurts? You know, the angels are going to explain. The higher spirit is going to explain and teach the person a lesson. Not going to just let someone flounder around at the bottom, at rock bottom, going, I don't get it. Why is this happening to me? Okay, this person is not asking, why is this happening to me? They've got angelic guidance right beside them. They might be fighting it. Yep, look at this. 5 wands and 7 swords. They're just lying, cheating, stealing, fighting. They're causing trouble. All right, there's a troublemaker here. I say that as I'm looking at this kitty sprawled out on my desk over here, and she's got her tongue hanging out. She's got her tongue hanging out like a little tiny dog. Okay, you guys. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh. I threw my tiger's eye across the room. I have to go get it. It's calling me. I know. You're like, oh, that's crazy. It is crazy, okay? When my crystals fall, it just means they want attention. They're trying to get my attention there, okay? I didn't see it. I didn't see it on top of these cards here. Okay, tiger's eye. That's a stone we might use to enhance communication. Heartbroken. Okay, deeply hurt, sad, separated. We've got a snake, and we're talking about its transformation with the snake there, okay? It also says, look over your shoulder. All right, so keep an eye out there. Snake crossed my path the other day. All right, it was the same day I did a snake reading. And I was telling you guys a story about my friend fixing my car, and a snake jumped out at him. Okay, that same day I did my reading, I uploaded it, I went outside to hang out with the chickens, and a snake crossed my path too, so. Okay, anyway, let's go. Let's see what else needs to come out here. We've got awakening. Yep, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. That's exactly it. Every time they get to the top of the mountain, something kicks them back down. But look here, with the sun, with the angel, we're seeing the light, okay? Someone is undergoing that spiritual transformation. That's that death energy we had as well. And healing. And what else? I need to focus on my healing. Yes. Okay. They know that, and they are aware of that. I did say it. We do know that. We get it. And, okay. Let's get a hidden truth out for that hermit in reverse there. There's something deep there that I think they don't even want to admit for themselves. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, they don't even want to admit something to their own selves. What is that? What's going on? I find you so attractive. Well, hello. I'm going to talk to this person. If I can get this kitty out of the way. She's laying on top of all my cards. Come on, cat. All right, there we go. Let's get in this person's head, in their mind. What are they thinking? What are their thoughts? I know they're at rock bottom energy, so their thoughts are going to be pretty low vibrational. All right, but let's see what they are anyway. Yep, this love scares me. Yep, fear. Fear's keeping them feeling trapped, feeling small, feeling like they can't approach, okay? And they're not even admitting something to themselves, all right? You guys. All right, let's get in the heart space. What's going on emotionally? You're so beautiful. Why do you need me? Okay? They don't think you need them. They don't think there's room in your heart, your universe, for them. Why do you need me? Why? I don't need you. That's exactly the point. When you don't need something, you can meet it as equals, okay? That's the beauty of it. When we are a perfect energetic match, we don't need anything. We can come together as equals. It's beautiful. Okay, let's go 3D action. What action are they taking in 3D? How are they approaching you? All right. How is their action coming through for you in your universe? What's it going to look like for you in 3D? This one says light. Okay, it was poking me in the hand there. Maybe what? Maybe I'll call. Maybe I'll send that message. Maybe I won't. Maybe. All right, so, well, thanks for that. Maybe I'll see the light. Maybe I won't. Right there. The angel's shining the light on the wound. I know you see it because you're here watching a tarot reading about it. Maybe they'll see the light. Maybe they won't. Okay. I want to get an expression. I want to know what they would say to you. All right? This messenger here. All right? There is something in the ether, we'll say. There is a message. There is something that they would say to you if they weren't scared. Okay, let's see what that would be. What do they want us? Wait. I need time for me. I got to focus on my healing. I got to do my healing. That hermit is in reverse. I got to flip it around, get rid of that devil, and see my wound and do some healing, and then I will approach. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. We're going to keep this short and sweet. Hit that thumb, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll check in later. Bye.